Weekly Observer Facebook fans, YouTube fans, and all of our fans. Editor Matt McCall here to give you the rundown of the August 3rd issue of the two-section Weekly Observer. Not just one, two sections. Still 25 cents. And starting it off on the front page, we've got a story about flax, and I'm sure you all know what flax is. It's a plant that grows like all plants do. And it's about a company that's trying to partner with Williamsburg County farmers and PD farmers called Naturally Advanced Technologies, and they grow a special sort of flax, or they infuse it with certain chemicals, and post-growth they infuse it with chemicals. So after it's been harvested, it's all this sciencey stuff is done to it, and it makes it sort of similar to cotton in the way that it feels and the way that it looks. And so it's something definitely interesting for Williamsburg County. And also we have a story from Mildred about Russell Baxley, who is a Johnsonville native who has taken over a hospital in Hartsville. I forget which one. Carolina Pines, that's it. Taking over Carolina Pines. He's heading that up. Or he joins the hospital. And like all Johnsonville people do, he's heading it up, I'm sure. And what else we got? Oh, the picture of the frog. I'm sure you saw the picture of the frog on the Facebook page. But also in the section B, this is the first section B that we've had since I've been here. And so we made that an education section. And in section B, we've got a story about the Pamplico School District, which is Florence School District 2. And it's something that we really don't get to cover that much, but Pamplico is kind of in the Weekly Observer area, so I was glad that we could make it to that one. Glad that I could make it to that one. And also we have a story about the PASS scores, which came out, which with Williamsburg County and Florence School District 5, which is Johnsonville, there were improvements, but they weren't big-time improvements. You know, things stayed relatively the same, pretty much above board, above mediocrity for pretty much everything, but the gains that were made weren't all that large. And we also have the editorial about Williamsburg County Supervisor Stanley Paisley's pay raise, and just what our opinions are of that. We don't think that the timing of it was very good. We don't think the amount of the raise was good, and I think that something that I said last week in last week's Weekietv was that, you know, it wouldn't have looked so bad if the raise had been done in increments, and if it were done in small increments, maybe 5% each year or something like that. But it was 30% at one time, which is a really big raise. And that's just our opinion on that. But that pretty much sums it up for this week's issue of the Weekly Observer. And we hope you enjoy it. It's worth all 25 cents of it, believe me. And hope you guys have a good week. And stay tuned for next week's issue. I believe we're gonna have our football blowout issue. So we're gonna have previews from Johnsonville, Hemingway, and hopefully Carvers Bay. We're gonna try and get Carvers Bay in there. So just see you next week. Hope you guys have a good week, and thanks for joining us.